Hey guys, what's up? And today I'm back with a new video, and today I'm going to talk about the Roblox game Piggy, and I'm going to talk about a few theories that I've thought of, and many people agree with my theories. Many other people think of more simpler theories. Other people think of more complex theories, and some of them just don't make sense at all. And well, I don't even know if other people made theories. So let's just start. So basically, today I'll be showcasing my Piggy theories inside of Minecraft world. So you probably know what Piggy is, right? Piggy. Yes, this Piggy right there. Yeah, come on, Piggy. Come on, Piggy. So we're gonna be figuring out who is the villain and who started all of Piggy, except for the game creator, of course, because I mean, well, the game creator created the game. I mean, like in the storyline perspective, not in the literal perspective. So I would want to show you more of what I mean and what made Piggy, this cute little pig, go down the wrong path. Oh crap! That it. Okay, what made this little pig go down the wrong path? Okay. Yeah, what made this pig go down? Oh God, get off! Yeah. Who did that to Peppa Pig? Yeah, who did that? Who did that? So I won't be going away because going was the answer in the first shot. Because I mean, it's gonna be really confusing. Trust me. So that's why I'm going to start with the storyline of Piggy. For those people who don't know what Piggy is a Roblox horror game where there's in one case, at the beginning of the game, Peppa Pig, you go and George Pig has been found missing, and then you find Peppa Pig at the house, but something's happened to her. Something's happened to Peppa Pig. You don't know what, but she's like a robotic eye mutant monster, and she's trying to kill all of you. So, yeah. I have about 3 theories, and I'm going to start off with the one I first thought of back in chapter 5 in school, and revamped in chapter 7 Metro. Basically, yeah, I'm a little bit hectic. Piggy, when she tries to kill you inside the house, when you escape, it shows the boring you escape thing, and then shows you driving out of the house with the car you found. Later, you go to station, and when you escape with Danny Dog at the end, huge spoilers by the way if you haven't completed these levels. And if you run out with Danny Dog in his car, but then in chapter 3 you're in the gallery and you're surrounded by monsters. So you basically not in the gallery, right outside of the gallery, and you have to go inside the gallery, which is restricted for some reasons. And basically, what I'm trying to say is that Piggy has a very confusing but amazing storyline. And who is the villain? Us or Piggy? That may confuse you at one point of this video, but that theory of mine isn't that strong. So we're gonna start with the theory I found in chapter 5. Chapter 4, which is a forest, you and Danny Dog take shelter in the forest about 6 or 4 weeks later, and you talk about how those monsters may have been your friends. Later, in the forest, you see that Danny Dog has also become a monster with a bloody axe and a robotic eye. So we just make sure he doesn't get us, and you also find Peppa Pig there. And yeah, you don't like Peppa Pig that much, do you? By now you probably hate Peppa Pig a lot. So, and you're probably really much more afraid of her. So, yeah. And basically, really, Rain, you had to do this. All right, whatever. The bees like the rain. The bees like the rain. All right. So basically, guys. After that, in Forest, you go to school, where Mr. Potato, otherwise Mr. P at the beginning, needs money, the rabbit, otherwise Rebecca Rabbit. Rebecca Rabbit, actually. It's after Rebecca Rabbit. And then, basically, when you realize that, what do you call that? When you find Rebecca Rabbit, you also find Peppa Pig there, so you're like, oh crap, I'm out of here. So, you meet Mr. Potato in the sewers, and then you start feeling not that good. You don't feel so good. So they take you to the hospital. And then and that's where I build my theory that Mr. Potato started all of this. And that Mr. Potato literally, like, oh crap, this is getting a bit scary. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this if there's gonna be like the weather like cursing me in Minecraft. Nope. That's the scariest thing it's not turning off yet. Oh, all the bees are back. Wow. Need some honey. Oh god. So basically, guys, after that, I think Mr. Potato gave us something, somehow, via Piggy, and basically, or maybe he contaminated the keys and stuff. And why do you think that Bunny wears an eye patch? Because Bunny, that's where Mr. Potato is planning to turn Bunny evil. With her eye patch, Mr. Potato's planning to turn Bunny into a monster. And then take off her eye patch with the new robotic eye. Maybe Mr. Potato bribed Bunny and said that if you work for me, then I'll give you a new eye. And then she's like, whoop whoop. And she's like really happy, but what she doesn't know is that that robotic eye will turn into a mutant monster. And yeah, it's bribery, full on bribery. And basically, after we see that Mr. Potato made us sick, in my theory, we go to the hospital, and later we find out the hospital isn't safe, and we have to meet Mr. Potato on the roof, where there's a helipad. Well, joke's on us, Mr. Potato left without us. Yeah. And in Chapter 7, Metro, where this is where I finally conclude that Bunny isn't an evil person, but will become evil, as Mr. Potato gave her a potion, which I believe will turn her into a monster. And that's my first theory in 7 minutes. Oh god. I have to wrap this up quickly. My second theory from hospital, since there's a bunch of notes and papers in hospital that said, I hope the experiment goes well. And like, if the experiment doesn't go, I hope the experiment goes well and stuff like that. We're planning to do the experiment today. I don't want anything to go wrong and stuff like that. So, it was also could have been an experiment that turned Peppa and her friends evil. Or it was just like Bendy and the Ink Machine, where there's Mr. Potato, again, acting like a normal doctor at the hospital, and then said, hey, and like those were the people who acted as a Peppa Pig and stuff like that, and they said, do you want to see your character in real life again? Because like back then, I mean not real life. Do you want to see your character back again? Because at that point Peppa Pig was old and nobody wanted to watch it because Peppa Pig keeps repeating the same episodes that nobody wants to watch. And basically they said, yeah, I'd like the money back, because they thought that that person would have actually gotten them some money. But then they turned everybody using an experiment in the hospital he turned them all into Peppa Pig monsters, and to get him like money, stuff like that. And he turned himself into Mr. Potato, the biggest creature in all of Peppa Pig. The heaviest and the one who loves vegetables the best. Yeah. Okay, the vegetables part was nice. I like vegetables. Vegetables are easy. But I mean, to be honest, the dude eats way too many. I mean, the dude only eats vegetables. I'm just kidding. No, he eats way too many. I mean, like, he is a vegetable. and he's cannibalizing. That's crazy. It's not like being vegan. It's the exact opposite. It's like eating your own flesh. So, yeah, it may have been like Bendy and the Ink Machine. And that's how I think Piggy will end. Maybe it was my first theory, the one I support most. We'll find Bunny evil in chapter 8 with her eye patch gone. And we may find Bunny with her crossbow a lot worse, and Bunny has a new pose or something like that. And if the creator of the game is watching this, I have a funny idea for a pig. I'll show you. So I'm gonna make it out of honeycomb blocks, but I mean like there could be like a piggy, and her beating is okay. So this is a terrible example. I'll get an armor stand to show you. So I'm gonna get an armor stand and show you what I mean. So I kind of wanted like an emoji piggy or something like that, or like a meme piggy. Like there's gonna be a piggy right here, and I don't think there's pig heads in Minecraft. So let's just like give her her yeah. Let's just give her an Ender Dragon head. Yeah, let's just give her a dragon head. All right. Let's just say this is a pig head right here, and like. She has instead of a ruler for as Madame Gazelle, maybe we could give her like some sort of blaze, like this is Madame Gazelle's ruler here, the blaze rod. Maybe we could be maybe she won't have any weapons and she could be like MLG Piggy, and and her death effect is really funny, where there's gonna be like some meme shirt, maybe it's like the Doritos meme shirt or something like that, and maybe she'll like. Yeah, the Doritos meme is old. But maybe she'll like be something like this. Let's pretend there's a Doritos meme on top of her chest plate, and then whenever she whenever she gets you, she dabs on you. Yeah, she dabs on you. She full on dabs on you. MLG Piggy. Yeah, I like it. I like my idea. Like whenever you get caught by Piggy, she's gonna be like dab or something like that. Something, or maybe like different memes all the time, and then it's basically going to kill the person. So there goes the armor. There goes the armor set. Hey there. Well, hey, Bunny. Wait, guys. Sorry about this. Technical difficulty. No, the money. Hey, hey. Hey, hey! The mama here! The mama here! Come on, no! Come on, no! Okay, sorry about that, guys. Oh, crap. No, 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 no. Oh, God. Okay, so I had huge problems right there. Issues with this coronavirus break, and yeah. Basically, that's what I think what will happen in Piggy. I hope some of you agree. If any of you have thought about this theory, I want you to leave a like, and all of you should subscribe. I hope you have a good time, and remember to join the cubes. Goodbye.